And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So up next, Eddie Burns.
Designated hitter, Eddie Burns.
Down the line, it's a base hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time, he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, number 3. Fought off foul. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Outside.
That's a nice miss right there.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Angel Henao up now for the Mets. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Taguchi getting ready to hit. Right side. Throws to first in time. And there are 2 outs. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Perkins now at the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Tejada on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Raul Tejada. Line drive. And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
So bases all loaded up. Taguchi will hit next. Here's a tapper towards short. Ramirez sends it across to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Perkins the next to hit. Outside low, 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. Now 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So they're all loaded up. Here's the center fielder. Now a blooper back behind short. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
2 outs. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And the pitch. That one the other way. Soderstrom takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. No outs. Runner at first. Raul Tejada digs in now. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 3 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two outs. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is that. Mets strand one, but they lead it. Julio Lopez, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. Leaping, and it's gone. His 9th homer of the year, and now they're out front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Number 3.
Just missed. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Tied at 4. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the top of the ninth. Just missed.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner on the move, in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Popped up. Soderstrom. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So runner at second, 2 down. Taguchi getting ready to hit. Ramirez. And the inning is over. So an incredible. Next is the designated hitter, Eddie Burns. The Padres down to their final strike. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 3 played pretty well in this win. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Off the mark there. Ball. And that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And gone. A soaring shot to center. His 21st of the year. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Mark Rivera, the next up for the Padres.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Here's the 0-2. And no one can get there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Schwartz back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Mets.
And next for the Mets, number 3. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Lara, a 6'4" righty, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Out.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now here is number 3. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Casey drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Christian Moore.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Santiago De Jesus.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. And what a play! Ball game. Number 3 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. His 23rd of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Inside, just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, no outs. Christian Moore up now for the Mets. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And the infield fly is called. Here's Royce Lewis. This one lifted in the air, left field. De Jesus pulls it down. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
He was late there. Strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Edgar Caro. Line to left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Line to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage.
Move to first, and he's back in safely.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That one out to right. Lopez makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. So up next for New York, Royce Lewis. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. One runs in there safely. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Number 3. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Relay three.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 3. Blaylock back to work. And it's fouled off. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And now 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 3-2 down.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Let's take a look at the player of the month. He has been outstanding of late.
Number 3.
And that one upstairs, ball one. And that is out of play. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And there's a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. Golden opportunity right here.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
So the tying run at second. He gets to it with a slide. The throw. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Number 3 had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Willie Navarro. That one ripped left field. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out.
really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Guardado back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. One out, base is empty. And now the veteran catcher. That one the other way. Makes a nice running catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is the inning. Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Bryce Eldridge. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Two outs, base is empty. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Frederick Hernandez digs in now. Solis is just one strike away. Line to left. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series. Number 3 with a forgettable showing in this one.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated.
So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Frederick Hernandez. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Reaching down and makes the grab. So no runs on no hits, no errors. 2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And delivers outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out in front and foul to the left side. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job of driving that run from third.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 4-0. Now it's the second baseman. 2 out, space is empty.
Emerson.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives. What a play!
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is number 3. Just missed.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Man at first. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Bubich, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman
Christian Moore up now for the Mets.
Moore.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Royce Lewis. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Lewis.
Popped up. Infield fly called there. Jose Salas, the next to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Abreu pulls that one down, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Hernandez will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, no hits. And we're back. Now here is number 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ruiz back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup action in the San Francisco bullpen. Lane Norman, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Bolden also getting ready. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air. Eldridge under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian.
So bases all loaded up. Bell getting ready to hit. The Mets down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Number 3 could have done a bit more to help them out. Singled and knocked in a run. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. So in now for Cleveland, Jared Kurowski.
Jared Kurowski.
Line to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, didn't get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 3 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the 0-2. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's a fair ball. Bell rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Allen puts it away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Spencer Jones will hit next. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done.
1 ball,
nice job.
Ball 1, no strikes. Marcelo with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Nope.
And that misses. 3-2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Mace measures 6 feet 6 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Ripped to short, jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter. That's a strike. 0-1. That one 95 to finish him off. No run. Man at first. And up next for Cleveland, Frank McCarthy. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lunges, got it. Sebastian Walcott digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout. Number 3 had an unremarkable game in this one. Had a single and an RBI.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
First and second, one out. Here's the left fielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Kicks and fires.
That's a ball.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 on, 1 out. Next offering is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
That's a base hit. One out, bases empty.
Number 3.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
1 out.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a strike.
1 and 1.
That one down the line and foul ball. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Back to the top of the lineup, Jared Kurowski getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Number 3 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Royce Lewis. Runner on the go. In the dirt.
3-1.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Out towards left center. Jones sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
One out. Runner at second. Luther, the next to hit. Got him. Now 2 out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Lifted in the air out to left. McCarthy pulls it in on the run. Mets strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder, 1 for 3. That's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
No, that's out.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And stepping in for New York, Royce Lewis. First and second here, no outs. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Now batting.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion.
So 2 down. So up next for New York, Angel Henao. The Mets down to their final strike. Line drive. And that'll do it. The Guardians even this series up at a game apiece. Number 3 could have done a bit more to help them out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter.
The left fielder, number 3.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Frank McCarthy. Swung on, belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Christian Moore up now for the Mets. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first. That ends the inning and stops. First and second, 2 outs. Walcott digs in now.
The shortstop, Sebastian Walcott.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, number 3. That one way outside. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that misses.
That missed. That's the ball.
Ball 2.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating
2 balls, 2
pitch. You
strikes.
don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. Into the second deck it goes. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So a man at first. And next for the Mets, Archer Luther. 1 strike away. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Number 3 played well, but couldn't lift the team.